Search for the Lord and for his strength. Continually seek him. First Chronicles 16 and 11. Good morning, everyone. This is Patricia with Patricia's Crafting Corner. Today we're going to start a project that I hope you'll enjoy watching and can give me some input maybe a little later. Okay, the molds that I have is first my cross with the face of Jesus, and I purchased this from Temu. The second mold is a set, and it is a little candle stand. I purchased this from Amazon some time ago, and I'm not quite sure if they still have it, but I will look and let you know. So we're going to start first of all with our cross. I also have some hollow nail powder, and it's a holographic nail powder, and I want to do this in the cross mold, and I'm starting out crazy already, tight-tongued. What I like to do is just take it and brush it on the parts of Jesus so that it would stand out. And I am going to use black resin from the Sabi. It's already pre-made, 2 parts, A and B. And this is the last of that, so I know that this is going to be enough for what I want to do. So I'm starting off with going over the face of Jesus and his hair outline. And I will not keep you here to watch the entire process. I will show you how I am going to fill it in and how I like for it to be filled in. Starting with his eyelashes, and I will clean up all the little messes that I have once I'm done. And then I'll be back. I'll have the resin mixed up, and we will go forth with our project. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I had about 2.5 ounces of the Nusabi black, and I'm mixing this so that we can get our project started. I had to heat it because it's a little cool in my room today, but I didn't have to heat it for too long. I'm stirring a little too vigorously, I see, so I need to slow down just a little bit. Don't want a ton of air bubbles in there. Now this cross mold is the I would just say it's the imprint of the face of Jesus with the thorn on his head, crown of thorns. And I think it's so beautiful. I just hope that what I'm doing is going to give it just some depth and something that, a look that would be not only heavenly, but have just a little reverence to it. It's going to be simple, but still, I think when I decorate it and completely finish with it, with the idea that I have in my head right now, because you change your mind so many times when you have projects like this, and as you're working, what you originally planned changes. Changes constantly once you get a sight of how it's going to come out. I think I have about a minute and a half. That sounds crazy, a minute and a half, but I want to make sure it's well blended. And for those who viewed my video on yesterday, I have to apologize. It was the one with the office decor. I was informed by Miss Wanda that the video cut out just before the demolding. I have no idea why that happened or how it happened, but I did go back and reload it. And if anyone watched it and didn't get to see the finished results, I just asked you that you go back and review it. The same thing that I reloaded is what I loaded, and that's why I was kind of baffled. So, but Miss Wanda texted me and let me know. And I thank you, Miss Wanda. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now she looks out for me. I mean, truly looks out for me. Okay, I think that's it. So now, I'm going to clean all of this off. And whatever we have left over in the black naturally will go into our little bear mold. And I'll clean my stick off. Now I didn't spray the mold first, so I am going to spray it now, just lightly. I'm going to hold my spray bottle up high and just let it hit. Okay. So I don't see many bubbles, but I'm going to hit that with a little bit of alcohol too. See if we can clear them up. And actually it is doing it. Okay. I have my heat mat on also. And what I'm going to do is just pour a thin layer . I don't want a real thick cross. I just want it to be strong enough to do what I would like for it to do. Now I'm going to finish off our little bear that we started. Put him in camera. And whatever's left from this, we'll just add it and start the other mold. Might not have to do that. But then again, I don't want it to overflow. Yeah, right there's good. So naturally, we'll start our bear. And I'll take my stick and scrape the rest of it in there. Well, at least this time we should have at least the form of a body. It won't take much to fill him in. Okay. I'll spray my cup with alcohol so that I can clean it out. Always spray with alcohol. Oops, that drip didn't spray. As you know, I don't like to use the lighter because I forget and I'll spray it with alcohol and then I don't give it enough time for it to dissipate, and I'll go in there and light and boom. We've got a little mini fire or a big crazy fire, and I don't want anything to get out of control. Spray it again. This time I'll let it sit for a few seconds and work it around. Okay, now that we've got this done, I am going to, I still don't really know what color I want, but I'm going to stop here and rethink this and see what color we're going to do the stand portion. I'll be right back after I've got everything together. All right, I'm back. What I did do, I went on and I just decided I'm going to go with white, and we're going to be using the less resin white epoxy, and I've added just about a little bit over 2 ounces to my cup. We're not going to just keep it plain. I'm going to add my Let's Resin white neon powder. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I want to see. Okay. And I'll just give it one more little boom. And with that, I am also going to mix some of my Renfio. Where's my container? Glitter. I used this before and it gave such a beautiful bluish type tint. Don't want a lot, just a little bit. Yeah, that's enough to just give it some shimmer in there and see how that effect will work. I'm going to mix it first into the part A, and then I'll add my part B. So far, so good. I think I may just have to add a little bit more of my glitter because I don't see any of that. But then again, it may be that it's not gonna show through too much. Let's see. That might get it. I want it to give like a heavenly aura to it. Okay, now let me scrape my sides, stir that in. And what I'll do is add the remaining 2 ounces of the B. It may be too much, but we can always use it for something. And I did add this to heat bath also. Okay, now this is going to take me about 3 to 5 minutes to mix. I won't have you sit by and watch that. I'll be back in a minute or two. Okay, I'm back. I couldn't do right. I just couldn't leave well enough alone. I added just a little bit of the Diamond Dust glitter into the mix, and now I'm ready to pour. I did spray the molds with alcohol, but I dried so fast. Okay, now I'm praying that this is going to be enough because it's not a real deep mold. And I had a little dish that goes to it, and it was glass. I thought it was plastic, and it wasn't. I'll tell you that much. And the key word, it wasn't. So we no longer have it. What I do have is a little small round dish, mold, I'm sorry, coaster mold, and it could possibly be the right size. I'm praying that it can be used just to place the candle, because we won't be using candles, burning candles. We'll definitely be using the candle lights, the non-flammable candle lights. Okay, and I put it here, and it has a little lip to it, so hopefully it will be just what we need. And let me do this first, because if I need to make more, I'll do that, but I want to make sure I got enough to go, and it doesn't have to be a deep to the brim. Or I just wanted to be able to use it as a candle holder. Okay, I'm going to scrape the rest of our resin out and add it where it's needed. And if anything needs to be leveled off, I'll definitely do that too. I hope you can hear me okay. I know I'm tending to drift off a little bit. I'd like to thank all my subscribers and all my viewers. If there's any new viewers, thank you for joining me. I hope that my videos will be something that you would enjoy watching, and that you'll help me to grow by liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. I love to read comments, and I'm asking that there be no negative comments posted, because it will not be tolerated. They won't even have a response to them, because this is not so much as a teaching, but more or less is a craft channel for me. I don't claim to be an artist, just a crafter who likes to do things in resin and other things. Right now I'm mainly focusing on resin, because I have so many molds that I've never even used before, like this one. I've never used this one, and I saw it and I decided, hey, we're going to go with it. Okay, now I will get everything touched up, and I'll go around my sides and make sure I hit spots for air bubbles, and we will see you back here when everything is cured. Okay, see you in a little while. I'm back, and I wanted to tell you that I thought of something even more. I'm adding just a little bit more of the Renfrio, and see, I'm getting that beautiful bluish tint just to give it, I don't know, I just want to see what it looks like. So, okay, this time for sure, I'll see you when it's cured. Okay, we're back. Our parts have cured, and it's time to demold. So let's see what we're going to do first. Let's try one of our bears first. It's nice and hard. I'm not going to take this one out just yet. I want to fill it. I like these because they come out so easily. I'll put that away. That's a little cute there. What do you think? The little purple belly and the little facial area. A little bit of the legs there, but still in all, I think it's kind of cute. We'll just trim the little excess off. Not that much. Should be real easy to get off. Might not have to do a real big thing to it. Let's see. It might be better if I just find my X-Acto knife and come back and get that off. It's still a little soft right here. It's not that easy to trim with the trimmer there. So I'll come back and get that off. Lay that to the side. Let's go to our coaster. I don't see any air bubbles as of yet, but we'll see once we've got it out the mold what it looks like. Still just a little bendy, but for the most part it's cured. We'll let it completely cure. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. It's nice. It does have just a few little air bubbles there. And I did go around the edges to release any air, but you know, it happens. I like that. And we'll save our cross for last. This is one of the, I believe this is the base, and the other is the wall sconce part. I did go back on Amazon, and I was not able to find this particular mold. So that part, I won't be able to give you any information on that. That's nice. I like how that came out. Now, is that oh, that's a little mark there. But look at that glitter. That is so beautiful. Just the right hint. Now, I don't know where that one little red spot came from. It must have been in the glitter because I didn't have anything in the mold itself. That's beautiful. And look at the back. I don't truly see anything, but I'm not going to say 100% that we don't have any air. But oh, some real minuscule little bubbles there. And now for the larger piece. And I was able to find small gloves, tight-fitting mold. Oh my goodness. This helps out so much. Because when you have nail polish on and you don't want to get the polish all over your completed parts. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Yes, it is. Let's look at it. I am loving this. Yes, I am. What do you think? The back is nice, but the front is even better. Let's lay those pieces down. And now for our cross. I can see already and with me not filling it completely, it is a little bendy. Oh wow, look at it. Can we really tell who it is? I'll have to go in there and clean that up a little bit. See, the next time I do it, I won't just go in and try to bring out more detail. And that's exactly what I was trying to do, even though I did miss his nose, the bottom part. I will take my silver highlighter and try to touch it up. But for the most part, I like it. I like it. I'll go in and try to make sure the outline of his face is equally prominent. Now, let me see if this is going to work the way I want it to. I know pieces are going to fit in to each other. And my thought on this is that I could have him inserted. What do you think? But then it would be hard for our candle to go in there. So we'll do something else with it. But that was my original thought. Because for some reason, I don't know how I thought this was going to fit, but this wasn't it. I know that sounds a little goofy there, but like I say, this is the first time I've ever made it, and my mind works crazy sometimes, but it's still a good idea. I think maybe we could do something with just one of the pieces at another time, or just see. And but this is how it would fit. Okay, all right, now come on, cut it out. There you go. And sit it in there like that. Yeah, something like that. Once it's hard and cured, it would fit better, I think. And then I might just need to find a smaller mold. But that's what it would look like. Let me see if I can arrange the camera so you can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, we'll have to let this cure. I wish I could get it to go like that, but it's not going to work like that because they connect. Just being me here, trying to see if there's other ways that we could work it. Yeah, but for the most part, I like it. I like the fact that hopefully when it's fully cured, I'll be able to do something with it. But I think I'm going to have to find a bigger piece to fit in there. Still a little wobbly. I might have to glue it in. I'll see how that works. But is it me? But I think that it should sit. Okay, right at those two pieces. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because that was going to be a little lopsided there. Now that's a lot better. Okay. And there I go still. Well, this concludes our video for today. I hope you liked the little process. I hope you like my mold. And maybe, just maybe, you might be able to find something resembling it and we can find out and get it linked. But this is what came of this, and this is our Jesus with his crown of thorns. And I will go over it with my silver highlighter and try to make him look a little bit better. So I will be back after I've completed and decorated it. And if there's anything fantastic I think of that you'd like to see, I'll come back and let you see that. But as far as I know right now, that's going to be it. I'll come back with a still shot for you, and that'll conclude our video. So if you like, give me a thumbs up. Just give me a comment. Yes, no, I like it. I didn't like it. It's nice. I like the mode. Whatever. So with that, subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.